Hello everyone, we're back again. We are day 3 of week 2. Today we have our 30-minute workout. What I'm going to give to you today is just a breathe, bend, and balance workout. So we're going to take a few yoga poses, incorporate them into our workout, just leaving you catching your breath, releasing some of that stress. We've been working hard, so we're just going to help those muscles recover. All right, let's begin. Let's place the heels right underneath the hips, right underneath the shoulders. Spread out the toes, feel well grounded in your support through your base. All right, let's take it away. Big stretch up, take that deep breath in. Find your palms together and exhale, reach those fingertips up to the sky. All right, let's draw those arms up as long as you can. Feel the rib cage leave the hips. And let's draw through. Opening up again, find your hands on your thighs and then gently fold over. Knees are slightly bent. Legs are fairly long, and just let those shoulders go. Let your head relax and feel the release immediately through the hamstrings, through the low back, even in through the glutes. Relax, take that deep breath in and exhale. All right, let's slowly come up out of that, pressing through, shoulders roll back, and release. Feels good already, doesn't it? All right, let's try that again. Deep breath in, palms together, exhale, lengthen. Let's bring back that slow breath. Incorporate some of that lengthening that we lose through the course of the day, sitting on our desk for hours at a time, working so hard. Open up chest, reach those fingertips as far away from the body as you can. Again, palms resting on thighs. Slide your body down, knees are slightly bent. Let the head relax, let the shoulders relax. Release through the low back. Again, take that deep breath in. Exhale, fall deeper into that stretch. Once again, let's roll that body up slowly. And shoulders roll back. Good, let's move on. Take that deep breath in, nice and long, palms together. Exhale, lengthen. Find those biceps right by your ears. And you're gonna tip over to one side. So gently just relax the body over to one side. Feel the lengthening. We're gonna pull that top bicep, draw it right over your ear. Then gently grab hold of that top wrist and extend that stretch maybe just a little bit further. Very gentle stretch through. Right, and then finally, let's turn to face upward and careful not to hold that breath. Take it back center. Relax the arms through. Shoulders roll back, and I'm going to take it back down again. Let's roll, release, and relax. Good. Feeling the more we repeat these movements, the looser the muscles will get. So as we repeat, you might be able to get a little deeper in your stretch, maybe a little more comfortable in your stretch. And then just enjoy that lengthening. I'm going to ask you to bend your knees. Let your chest rest on your thighs. Reach your fingertips forward. And then use the strength in the legs to pick your body up. Reach those fingertips up to the sky. Lengthen long. And then just reach slightly behind you. Let's take it back center. Palms together. Reach those fingertips again towards me. Draw your belly into your spine and create space between your shoulder blades. So I'm really going to open up through the back. I'm going to pull my shoulders down and reach nice and long. Palms back to the thighs and shoulders roll back. Let's do that again. Deep breath in, palms together. Exhale, lengthen. And let's reach over to the other side. So again, we find that top bicep, draw it over your ear. So let's extend and open up through the front of the body. Gently grab hold of that wrist, very gently. Give it a simple reach, extend that stretch a little bit further. You might even take your breath away if you're really tight. So let's continue to take those deep breaths. Let's turn and face the sky and hold onto that stretch. We spend a lot of time working that body hard. The muscles get very tight. And when they get tight, and if they're not given the opportunity to release, they actually become weaker. And in turn, so do our joints. So we want to be sure that we continue to stretch. Release long to me. Now extend your fingertips towards me. Good, let's hold it here. Reach to me. Push from the legs. Reach up. Taking it from a different angle this time. And extend long. Draw those hips through. Reach up to the ceiling. Working on a little bit of flexibility through that low back. Find your palm center. Fingertips once again reach to the screen. Belly to spine. Open up through the back. And press through. Excellent. Palms to thighs. And shoulders roll back. You got it. All right, let's take that stance or that base a little bit wider. We're going to soften up the knees. We're going to lift the upper body nice and tall. So we're going to try to keep as much length in the upper body as possible. Let's once again reach up, very familiar to us now. Exhale, lengthen, biceps by your ears. And let's reach over once again to one side. Good. So we've already stretched this out. So you might feel a little looser at this point. And that's a good opportunity again to take that length and extend it. All right, the foot furthest away from your hands, you're going to give me a heel and a toe and find yourself in a low lunge position. So my top arm is long, my bottom arm is just resting on that bent knee, length to that entire side. All right, let's scoop that arm back up, work on that strength pose, and just reach out long, extend those fingertips. Good. And relax chest down to thigh. Here's your little recovery. Hold it here. So one knee is bent, the other leg is extended, and my chest is just resting on my thigh. Good, let's just hold it right here. We're going to take that deep breath in. As you exhale, can you try to lengthen out that bent knee? Only as far as you can. Chest stays close to the thigh, and feel that hamstring stretch. You'll find we do a lot of stretching for the hamstrings, for the low back, through the glutes. Those are the areas that are most tight when we spend hours at our desk. So let's loosen that up. Let's soften up the knee once again. This time you're going to turn and give me a low front lunge. So my front knee is right over top of my front ankle. You can see that. Back leg is long. And hands on either side of that front foot. Now let's stretch out that hip flexor. Again, another area that's awfully tight. So let's stretch that out. Now if you're okay in this position, and you want to take that stretch a little further, draw your hands to your thighs. A little bit of a strength pose here as well. So I have the stretching through the hip flexor, the strengthening through the front side. And again, always coming with breath. Now, if you're okay in this position, you can reach the arms forward and really challenge that strength move. Good. Take hands back down to the floor and ask you to bend that back knee, rest your foot on your mat, and then extend the other way. So we're going to straighten out the front leg. Again, here's another hamstring stretch for you. Hands on either side of the leg and just reach back. You might discover in some of these stretches where your tight areas are. Sometimes we don't know until we stretch and then we realize how tight we are. And let's release. Pick up your back leg. Good. And you're going to walk yourself back to the front, drawing both toes back to the front, holding right here. Knees are bent, holding long. Now pick up one arm to reach to me. The other arm follows, and give me that long, flat back. Head in between the arms. Now, if you can, straighten out the legs a little bit more, again, without locking out the knees. Walk the hands down to the floor, soften up the knees. Bring your little toe heel, bring your base a little bit closer together. Hands on thighs, and body rolls up. Good, shoulders roll back. And we release. So again, deep breath in, palms together, fingertips rise. Once again, we're going to sink into some soft knees. Reach over to the opposite side and hold. Bicep over the ear. Let's relax that bottom arm. And with the opposite leg, we can go with the heel toe to lengthen out that leg. Reach for the arm. Good. And rest that bottom arm there. So we're looking to establish greatest length between your fingers and your toes. So really stretch that out. All right, you ready? Let's sweep up that bottom arm for a little bit of a strength pose, holding. Open up the chest and breathe through that pose. Take yourself out of it if you need to catch your breath. All right, relax down. Chest rests on the thigh. Good, take a moment, catch your breath. We're still maintaining that length. Holding here. All right, take a deep breath in. As you exhale, can you lengthen out that leg just a wee bit? Let the chest fall closer. And hold it here. Just be sure that none of your poses or none of your stretches causes you pain. If it does, you need to take yourself out of it and then reestablish that move or modify it. All right, let's bend that knee once again. Deep breath in. Let's try this once more. Deep breath in. Exhale, lengthen. Best you can, try to relax that upper body. All right, let's soften up that knee and let's rotate into that low lunge. All right, here we are again. Hands on either side of that foot. Back leg is long. Front knee is right over top of your ankle, so let's make sure everything is in place. And then just relax through that hip flexor. Once again, you have 3 choices here. You decide which one is best for you. With each of them, you're going to stretch out the hip flexor, so that's all good. If you'd like to take it a little further, place your hands on your thighs, lift your chest up, and hold nice and long. And again, if you want to challenge yourself a little further, extend the arms and hold strong into that strength pose. Good. Hands come back down. Let's soften up the back knee. Rest the top of your foot on the mat and shift your body weight to the heel. Now you can take your foot up off the floor if you like. Keeping your shoulders squared, so there's no rotation, no turning. Again, here's our stretch. Here comes those hamstrings again. Stretching out. All right, let's bring it back up. Hold it here. We're going to take a walk to the center, turning both sets of feet or toes to the center. Knees are soft. Reach one arm, reach the other if you're able. Flat back and hold. Head is kept in between the shoulders, ears by the biceps. Let's relax those arms down to the floor. Walk your toes and heels back to the center. And let's roll the body up from here. We're stacking one vertebrae on top of the other. Pressing through. Just want to be very mindful of our back. Bring the feet a little bit closer together. Take that deep breath up. Palms together. Exhale, lengthen. How much looser do you feel now than we were 10 minutes ago? Right? It doesn't take much. Open up chest. Find your hands on your thighs. And let's sink down. So knees are slightly bent. Reach long. Maybe the legs are feeling a little bit longer now. So let's work this stretch just a little bit more than we did at the start. Relax your arms, relax your head. Knees are soft, so that means they're just slightly bent. All right, we're going to use our breath to advance the stretch. So we're going to take a deep breath in. As you exhale, think about your chest floating towards your thighs. So let's fold a little bit more. Chest pulls into the thighs. And just enjoy that stretch. Let's take a deep breath in. As you exhale, draw the hips up to the sky. So let's lengthen out the legs a little bit more. And again, use your breath to fall more comfortably in that pose, in that position. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, imagine the top of your head reaching down towards the floor. Might even help if you close your eyes and just visualize the lengthening. Head pulling towards the floor, hips up to the sky, chest close to the thighs, shoulders are relaxed. And very slowly we make our way back up into a tall body. Driving those heels into the floor, being mindful of our spine, and shoulders roll back. Wonderful. All right, now that we're feeling a little looser, I'm going to challenge your balance a little bit. And something I'm sure that is familiar to a lot of you is a tree pose. So we're going to take your left foot and place it on the inside of your right leg. All right, so you can hold it right here. Maybe take your arms out for a little more support. Now, if you like, you can take your foot up a little bit higher up on that supporting leg. Maybe even tuck it in a little bit closer and hold. So wherever you place your foot, it doesn't matter. As long as it's providing you with the opportunity to challenge your balance. So we stabilize with that tall leg. If you're able, can you open up that hip just a wee bit? So squeeze through the glutes. Open up through that hip flexor and hold. Beautiful. If you fall out of the pose, bring yourself right back in. All right, if you're okay with that, take one arm up. The other arm will follow. Now, we've been here before. We know how much length we want to give. Bring your palms together, interlace your fingers, reach with the index finger and just extend. Let's draw the palms together, come center, hands to heart, and hold. So gently draw the palms of your hands together. Relax through the shoulders, strong through the core. So we're tight through the abdominals, tight through the glutes. Just hold. So along with the balance, we're working to strengthen the joint through the ankle, through the knee. Let's hold it there. All right, take a deep breath in. As you exhale, reach your fingertips towards me. Good. And open up. You got it. Hands to thighs. And slide that leg down. How'd you make out? Now you're gonna want to shake out that standing leg. Yeah, it did a lot of work, so let's wiggle out the toes, roll up through the ankle. Good. All right, you want to try the other side? All right, let's switch it over. Once again, it doesn't matter where you place that foot. Reach the arms out and hold. Good. take it to where you need it to be. Arms reach out, shoulders roll back, nice and tall. Good. Dig through that standing heel. Open up through that folded knee. Beautiful. All right, and if this is okay, we can take it a little bit further, or you can stay where you were. Palms together, interlace those fingers, dry those pointers up. Those index fingers reach right up. Good. Biceps by the ears. And hold. Good. Release those fingers. Take your hands to heart. Now you might find one side you have better balance than the other. Sometimes that happens. Gently draw the palms of the hands together. Once again, relax through the shoulders and hold. Good. We take that deep breath in. As you exhale, reach your fingertips long towards me. Let's open up. Reach. Good. Hands to thighs. Leg comes down. And let's shake it out. Let it go. Good. Roll up through the ankle. Shake through it. All right, let's take that deep breath in. Palms together. Exhale, lengthen. Feeling a lot more loose through the entire body. Reach to me. Flat back forward. Good. Chest to thighs. Hold. Now soften up knees. Good. We take your hands to your heart. Holding here. Now we're going to draw one elbow over to the other side. And we're going to open up the chest to that side. Gaze in that direction. Keeping the knees apart from one another. They're going to want to collapse inward. I want you to pull those thighs open and hold through that rotation of the low back. So again, working through the mobility of the low back, we want to make sure that we have our range of movement. We don't want to lose that. Good. Gently take your body back to the center. Hips draw up to recover. And roll up from there. Good. You got it. And release. Grab your bearings. All right, deep breath in. Palms together. Exhale, lengthen. Flat back to me. Strong through the back. Chest draws to the thighs because we're nice and loose. We can do this a little quicker. Soften up knees. Hands to heart. Let's turn and face the other way. So draw that shoulder. If you can't get that elbow all the way there, just get me as far as you can. Open up through the chest. Again, draw those knees apart from one another. And take it back center. Body rolls up, mindful of your spine as we roll our way back up. Shoulders roll back and release. Take that deep breath in. Good. Palms together. Exhale, lengthen. And open up. All right, I have one more balance pose for you. So we're going to take one leg behind us and just give me a nice tall lunge. So front knee is bent, back leg is long, both toes pointing forward, and just give me a long extension with the arms. So give me a nice long reach. Reach those fingertips forward while the heel presses towards the floor. So nice stretch for those calf muscles. Holding here. Now we're going to take the heel up off the floor. Holding. All right, you know what's next? Lift the toe up off the floor and hold. I'm going to back up just a bit so you can see me. Reach the fingertips, long, and hold. So we're going to tighten up through the glutes, find a little bit of strength there, lengthen through the leg, strong through the core, and we reach. Good, how's that feel? Now, if you want to take it a little further, reach your fingertips further forward. As you do that, can you lift your back leg and hold? So again, here's your balance opportunity. And then I'm going to reach those arms out to the side into your airplane pose. And let's hold it here. So you can take the toe back down to the floor. You can take it up slightly, or you can reach it up long. Good. We're going to bend that front leg, take your hands to the floor, and find some safety there. So knee is bent, hands on either side. Now let's take that long leg and reach it back up. Hold it here. Using the glutes, using the lengthening of the hamstring, I'm going to ask you to lift that leg up as high as you can. Reach wherever it may take you. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, draw the chest closer to the thigh, and let's hold it there. And again, you can take this and keep it down to the floor. So wherever your comfort is, that's where you want to place that foot. All right, let's draw that foot all the way to the floor. Tuck it into your chest, hands on thighs, and very slowly now, take your time, roll yourself up. Shoulders roll back. Excellent. All right, let's try the other side. So that leg that was in the air is now placed in front into your nice tall lunge. So let's lunge it here. Press your back heel to the floor. Reach those fingertips as long as you can. So open up through the back, reach the fingertips, and just enjoy that calf stretch. Gaze is forward, head is in neutral. Let's draw the heel up off the floor. Once again, maintain that length. Tighten up strong. Reach. All right, if you're able, if you're ready, take the toes up off the floor. So again, let me back this up for you. Toes up off the floor. So tighten up to those glutes. Stay long through the leg and hold. If you need to from time to time to bring that toe down, go right ahead. Squeeze long. All right, deep breath in. Exhale, maybe reach those fingertips a little further forward. Get that leg to come up a little higher. Arms out to an airplane pose and hold. Soften up that front knee. Get some support with the hands as the back leg comes down. All right, you ready for this? Reach that back leg up a little higher, maybe a little higher. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, draw that chest closer to the thigh. And knee tucks in, set it down, and taking your time as we unfold. Roll through. Good, so 2 really powerful balance moves for you. Let's bring those feet underneath the hips. Shoulders roll back, we're just about done. Take a deep breath in, palms together. Exhale, lengthen. All right, let's draw those fingertips behind your back. Good, now find the base of your neck. You're gonna open up the elbows, stay nice and tall, and just take your gaze upward. You're gonna feel the chest open up. You might feel yourself really tighten through the chest and front shoulders. Let's stretch out. Good, gaze back to the center. Reach those fingertips up and relax through. Shoulders roll back. Good, let's do a little more opening of the chest. Let's swing the arms behind, interlace your fingers, and maybe draw down towards the floor. So think about the knuckles reaching down towards your heels. Again, open up through the chest. Take a deep breath in and exhale. can we create a little more space into the chest area? So take that deep breath in, open out, up, and then exhale. Good. Relax those arms, let them go. All right, let's take the arm across the body. You're gonna take as much length as you can. So that was our theme, right? Lots of length. Relax your shoulder low and then gently draw that arm closer to the body. And relax it through. Good, I'm gonna give you one more. Come across, reach through. Good, and relax it through. All right, so I want you to think back at the very start. We're gonna repeat a couple of the same moves, and I want you to experience what just a few minutes of stretching allows your body to do. All right, you ready? Take that deep breath in, palms together, plant the heels in the floor, exhale, lengthen, opening up chest, lengthening out the arms. Actually feel your rib cage lift up as the heels plant firmly into the floor. Good. Palms to thighs. Soft knees slide. Relax down. Release through that low back. Chest relaxes. Shoulders relax. Head relaxes. And while you're down there, I want you to walk your fingertips over to one side. So again, we talked about the mobility of the low back. Let's ensure that that happens as we walk our way over. Good. Slowly walk yourself back to the center. All right, now I'm going to have you reach your arms behind your back. So find long arms. Take a little peek if you need. So I got my arms behind my back. They're lifting up to the ceiling. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, let the arms fall forward as you draw your chest closer to your thighs. Again, opening up the shoulders, opening up through the chest, and release. Roll your body up from there, and shoulders roll back. All right, we got the other side, and then we're all done. You probably didn't even realize how tight you were until you gave this a shot. Big stretch up, exhale, length. Good. Palms to thighs. Slide down. Taking our time. Reach down. Feeling a little looser through that low back, looser through the hamstrings. Walk your way over to the opposite side. If possible, get your shoulders square to that thigh or that leg. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop into that stretch a little deeper. And walk those hands back. Do you want to try this one again? Let's reach the arms up behind your back. If you can, get your palms together. Maybe you can't. Maybe you're just too tight. Just get them as close as you can. Let the chest relax to the thighs. Let the arms reach. Head is relaxed. Shoulders are relaxed. All right, let those shoulders go. And roll yourself up. Good. Deep breath in. Palms together. Exhale. Well done, everyone. So there's your 30-minute workout for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay loose, continue to stretch, and I will see you tomorrow for a little bit of cardio.